week.
How do I do that? Uh, Still can't figure out how to do that thing where if I disconnect from the internet, it's not gonna fuck off on me. It doesn't really say. I don't go live. Okay. Um, Later date. Streaming software. Close. Click on this stream, I guess. Uh, Undisabled auto stop is disabled now. Hooray! Fucking six, man. Now I don't have to lose that link every fucking time that I start. I I will go ahead and post. Wait, okay. So much better than having to copy and repaste this link 1,000 fucking times. Alright, alright, alright. It's always gonna show Bear's stop screen. I do not. I've already told Bear I don't care if it shows his logo and stuff. So we haven't really gotten around to fixing it, so. And also, it redirects people to his stuff. If I'm AFK or something, or if someone's waiting for me. Alright, so what we were doing last time is we were making this cup, this bronze right here. And I know we're gonna need a pump. Yeah, we're gonna need this pump to pump water. All we need is rubber, some tin, a bronze pipe. For the water in the river to come over here into my steam machine for later on. Oh wait, I can't even make it yet. I need to make all the other shit. I do have a small headache, so. Oh, drain. A drain. Yeah. Oh yeah. I need all that. Yeah. I'm going to get. Yeah. I'm gonna make steam machines first. And to make steam machines, I need a shovel. So I'm gonna go ahead and make one of those. Apparently not with fork stock. 3. I'll make it from this. I already forgot all about it, man. Alright, so I'm gonna need this shovel. I just have to go out and look for a little bit of clay. Here's some clay right here. Yes, yes, I know. When have I not died on a game like this? I haven't seen it yet. Oh, right. Hmm. He's adding away. Oh, right. Well, I probably won't be doing much. That's all I have. Oh, look, a bedrock vein right here. I got a bauxite bedrock vein. I'll miss my tin one. Oh, now, at least let me get the water first before you try to fuck me with that error. I got a little bit. I only got 60. Oh, shit. You just made me realize it's gonna be a fucking hard to make a drain. Because you were talking about iron. Son of a bitch. Yeah, one plate. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, this is compressing shit and everything. Yeah. Great. That means I'm gonna have to like micromanage my my fuel box. That's totally not gonna be hard and wasteful. Alright, well, I need clay and more clay. Well, oh look, there's another bot over there. He surely loves my stream, man. Alright, what am I doing here? Oh. Some of them have gotten quite nifty by they direct message you and then send you that shit. Probably. Look, I found a rock. What happened? There wasn't. Okay, it's over here. I was about to say there's not even one piece of dodo in this floor. That's so stupid. At least they gave me 15 pieces. This is like the safest route. I'm not going the other way. There's a skeleton over there. Yeah, it's a shit. I was like, don't you dare. Oh, here's some over here. For a little bit. Did you hear about all that stuff going on with Nintendo? In Pal World? Yeah. That world has a lawsuit. They're going, they're going after Pal World because of sphere, like summoning things with sphere, throwing spheres, and then rideable creatures. And they only had a pattern of one, which is the throwing the sphere. And then in the middle of the lawsuit, they went ahead and patented the one with the writing it on the amber. Then they patented it. Oh look, there's coal right here. No, that's lignite. At least I know what lignite is. It's a little copy, but just a more adult form of it, I guess. I haven't played it. But they don't put them out into slavery. What are you talking about? I wouldn't be surprised if you could put a pal on the street corner. That's pretty much it. And give one of them a machine gun. Something to hit something. I just need a freak ton of clay to do all this. I figured since I'm gonna have to wait, I might as well get some clay. I couldn't think of a way for us to make aquifers in Minecraft, so I'm gonna die. Oh yeah. Yeah, but then if you used a pump or whatever on it, then it'd just drain the aquifer completely, pretty much. There ain't that much water on those things. Mainly for Oh yeah, because you have to do a lot of checks. Does this connect to a river? Yes or no? They said you're too quiet. Let's see. Oh, I know what's going on. Game. Let me just rename this to Discord. I don't want to remove it. I just want to rename the thing. Alright, there you go. You can listen to Bear now, probably.
The sweet, sexy, sultry sounds of my voice.
Alright, I don't even know how much clay I need.
Nope, they can't hear me.
You can now.
I can't hear me.
You should be able to. Every time you...
I'm really fucking quiet.
Yeah, let me put him at plus 100 over here. Here, I'll put it all the way up just for you, Laser Cat. Isn't that better than his normal speaking voice? When he's really loud?
I would
Alright.
agree.
Um...
I'm less offensive when I'm soft and quiet.
Is it too loud now, Laser Cat? Can you hear it now?
I can hear it. So fucking me can hear it.
I put it all the way up. Just for you, Laser Cat. I can't turn him up any more than he is.
And don't try turning me on, fucker.
I think that was Laser Cat asking for me to turn you on.
I'm pretty
Really?
sure that there's no game sound either.
Oh, really? Probably. Let me see. Game. Windows. Game. Alright. Yes, there is
You're just
too.
fucking breaking everything today.
It's just this audio shit. Game capture. You should be able to hear it. The fuck? Discord. Game audio. Let's just move this up so I can see what the fuck's going on.
Go to the door, open and close the door repeatedly.
That's pretty much
Or
how
open
you
and
do
close
it.
the chest.
Why is there two things called game capture?
I don't know. You set the shit up.
Nope, that's not it.
Yeah, there's definitely no game sounds.
And there is not a way for me to do it.
Well, technically there is. You just add another thing.
Let me
Or you
see.
adjust the properties of one of the ones you already have.
Well, I have the game capture window, Java, and that's it. There's no other console, Prism Launcher, Notepad++. Nope.
Is it set for capture other ones of the same type or this
Matt's
specific window?
title otherwise fine as the same type.
Yeah, that's the one you want.
Yeah, that's what I have.
And make sure that it's the Java that's in the drop down
Yeah, I
because
have.
it may be a 1710 Java, which is Java 8, and not 17 or 20 or whatever the fuck
I got
yours is.
Minecraft 118.2 single player.
Okay. Then it's because OBS is being a bitch. And you'll have to set up a whole entire new one or close fucking Minecraft or close OBS and restart it which would end your fucking stream, and you don't need to do that just so we can hear a door open and fucking close.
Yeah, I think it's fine right now, Laser Cat. I don't think there's anything in Minecraft you really need to hear.
I'm the one that was complaining about it, not him.
There's nothing you need to hear. The only thing that I overhear is a creeper blowing up.
Yeah, which you have really fucking loud normally.
Yeah, so you won't get to hear that. But
Which
before,
actually be good.
I'll need to restart my OBS next time now. Oh, there's an actual coal. That's good. I had to put coal right here. Alright. Gotta get some more clay. Yeah, I have it to where you can hear the sound, but it's not working, so yeah. What is this? Ulivite? Pyrope. I'm just gonna do that. I swear I want to make a mod where if I'm looking at this fucking rock, if I press B, it will pull the name from the name thing and put it on the stupid marker. So I'd have to figure out how to spell it.
There's a guy that was working on trying to port over the New Horizons stupid thing to where if you grab one of these rocks, it automatically puts a waypoint in for you, but
Did he die?
I haven't seen him in like 3 months.
What it is New Horizons, so
I think he just, found me to be too picky because I was, nitpicking every little thing about how he did it. And that is a small iron right there. That fucking sand you were just looking at is a small iron.
give me. Now I just need two
Fuck ton
more.
more of those.
Or for the drain, no. Well, yes, for the drain, yes.
For the bucket, you need 6. Because you can't make the primitive blast furnace without the steam machine. So you need the bucket.
I need the bucket for the steam machine.
Yeah, because you got to get water into the boilers.
Right. I'm just gonna focus on the primitive blast furnace, I guess. Oh wait, no, I can't
Well,
because I need the
now-
compressor.
Right. Right now, you're going to focus on small iron. I would literally swim up and down this fucking river looking for small iron.
Yeah, good luck on that. I ain't doing it. I know I'm gonna die if I do that. I'd rather be mining tin and copper and getting that done with.
You could do that too.
Oh, what's this?
Tin is the right level for
Why
you
is there
to
copper
get
ore in there?
because it's Minecraft and you can't turn that shit off.
But he has structures and shit.
You figure it out, you let us know.
Whenever the world is generating blocks, it will tell you that it's placing this block here, placing this block there. And you should be able to override it in structures as it's placing it. Because I'm gonna have to do it in my shit. Look, it's right here. Well, whenever I get to it, and I figure it out, I'll give them the code.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna have to disable all the shit.
There's technically iron if you go down low enough that should still be spawning that he can't get rid of. Or he hasn't figured out how to get rid of yet.
I know, I'll probably figure it out while I'm working on, what you call it? When I'm working on
Why are you
generation.
throwing your pickaxe around?
I'm just trying to reach the bottom.
So
This-
you threw your pickaxe at it?
Didn't mean to you. This is gonna be a rough start.
That's not one of those pickerangs.
I forgot. I was gonna add something just to piss you off, and I forgot what it was. Great.
That's normal.
It was basically like an inside joke kind of thing. I forgot to write it down, so I'm gonna have to try to remember it.
Dumbass.
It's fine. I'll remember it. Shit, I should have wrote it down. Hopefully I'll remember it someday and add it. This is a big, giant coal vein.
It's
Deposit.
a lot clear. It's fucking huge.
Alright, I should have enough to actually start doing things.
And just in case you were wondering, yes, that's what she said. Sadly, though, she was talking about my belly, not my dick. But she still said it.
True. I got one more day and then I'm off. Hooray.
Why are you standing outside waiting on a creeper to fall on your head?
I'm inside. What are you talking about?
You were standing outside your door, fucking with your phone again.
No, well, I don't know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh.
This goes in here. Um. Alright.
Go find tin vein.
I already found a tin vein.
Go mine tin vein. See if you can find some iron.
Okay.
Hey, you have a village over there.
Yeah, sadly, I had to give up that one villager that wanted my sticks. That's the best villager
You
ever.
gotta see if there's a blacksmith over there.
Was Lazarus here whenever I had to give up my villager that wanted my sticks?
Fuck, I don't know. I don't pay attention to that asshole.
Let me put this away. Not in there. Alright.
Not his fucking keeper.
My tin vein is... Yeah, I've looked over here. There's nothing. But my tin vein's all the way over there. And,
Oh, I haven't
and
asked
there's
you
more
about it. I
food.
want to see what you think. What do you think? And don't steal this idea until he gets it done. Or, go help him get it done. Because he has no fucking clue what he's doing. Shadow wants to make a mod. This is
Yeah.
about the third time he's had an idea for a mod, and well, he's never gotten any of them done. And his idea is to make leather armor less shit by making it upgradable.
It's not hard to do, but it's a good mod.
Like adding iron nuggets to your chest piece to give it like those studs they have in some leather armor.
It's not bad.
So it would be like studded leather armor. It would have a little more durability. It would give you a little bit more protection, but it would be somewhere between like leather and chainmail. Since most mods don't give you a way of making chainmail, and vanilla doesn't give you a way of making chainmail, it would be a stopgap between leather armor and iron armor.
It's not bad. It's not something difficult to implement.
And then he was thinking like you could add pauldrons to it that would give you a little more protection, so it'd be more right on the same protection as chainmail. We were thinking that for like boots, you could add nuggets to the boots, which would give you better traction. So
Oh, I need.
it would give you a little bit of it would give you like speed 1 if you were wearing leather boots. Then you wouldn't have to, because he was thinking about, well, making other armors lower your speed. And I was like, no, I don't know if you want to make it to where making other armor makes you slower, because that fucks with people's timing when it comes to fighting. And I, for one, can tell you I hate it, because QWERTY did it in Quartec in GT6. If you wore anything more than iron armor, well, iron armor and above, it slowed you down. And it completely fucks with your ability to be able to backpedal away from creepers. And having slowness just because you don't want to get blown up by a creeper or shot by a fucking skeleton is just annoying as hell. But if wearing leather armor gives you a slight buff to your speed, then you're going to feel slower when you're wearing iron or above without actually being slower or slowed. So you may actually want to give up making iron boots and just wear um, leather boots. Well, spiked leather boots. Give up that little bit of protection to give yourself a little bit of extra speed. And it's only speed 1. It's not like it's that fucking much.
That'd be actually pretty good to be able to make it like that.
I haven't thought about what you would do for greaves yet, what you would add to them. Because adding like iron chaps to your greaves is kind of weird. And helmet's easy. Helmet, you just do the same thing. You just add some fucking studs to it. But I can't think of anything that you would do to leggings, because you need to be able to move, and so maybe you would just stud them too. Just make a studded version of all of them. But also it would be something that you would do in the smithing table. So it would give the smithing table more uses as well, since smithing table is, until you get to netherite,
Technically,
unless
he could
you
do it for all the armors. just to give them a certain buff.
Yeah, but what would you do to iron armor?
Build fucking spikes to it or something.
You gonna add fucking diamond spikes to it or something? I can't think of what you would do to
Well, diamond you
diamond
wouldn't
armor.
be able to do much to it. I don't think. What the fuck was that? Oh, it's just a fucking creeper holding a
I would
flower.
actually get rid of diamond armor and make a way of upgrading
I just went
iron
down there.
armor with maybe like diamond sockets or something that you then put your netherite plates onto, so you're not making diamond armor because it's fucking weird. And you would just go from iron to diamond socketed, which would not give you any buff, and then netherite is what I would do. But that's not sticking with Minecraft, you know. And I'm not the one making this shit. So I'm just trying to help him come up with ideas.
I guess it's only 3 deep. What does that mean? Layered.
Well, remember, it's a rock layer. Depth goes by the layer of the rock vein, not set in stone like GT5, where it's a specific dimension. This vein could go up and could go down depending on the rock layer that contains it.
I don't see any iron.
No, smalls are really fucking rare, dude. You just need to start mining out the vein.
Oh, you want to
and
find
hope
small.
to find them.
You want me to find
Yes,
small
you're
iron?
looking for small iron. You're not looking for regular iron.
I thought you were trying to make me have me look through the
There
thing.
is no iron ore in the overworld in veins. It has all been turned to hematite. Because Greg.
Okay, so if that's what you're trying to have me do, let me just do it as I normally do.
Well, that's why I said I'd go swimming through the river. Because you have a better chance of finding smalls randomly in sand or gravel than you do digging through this shit.
I honestly would say that what he needs to do is make it to where you can maybe find a magnet and a loot chest or something and put that next to
No,
sand.
he's just giving you a bucket.
I mean, like,
You're
only
just
on
getting
water.
a fucking bucket that's not iron. And then you can get all the iron you want once you get to a primitive blast furnace. Because you just cook magnetite, hematite, or pyrite in the primitive blast furnace. But it makes you need to make like 3 to 6 fucking primitive blast furnaces. You really want to automate your compressor with hoppers and probably make a stone furnace to audit. There's another one. That's 2.
Yeah. I just need probably a lot more.
You need 8 of them total, so you need 6 more. Because you've got the 2 for the plate, now you need the 6 for the bucket. Now, if you can find a really nice cave around this level, like where you're at, if you can find a way to traverse this area, you might find some in the walls. But if you go down as far as all of that down there, you're probably going to be below where small iron spawns.
Well, this continues off on that way, so I'll just start digging this way, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know if that was a kissadoid or not. I want to keep as much marble as I possibly can.
Well, you need it because everything you cook in the primitive blast furnace that isn't steel needs flux, which is marble or limestone dust.
You could actually use marble as a flex.
Yes, you need a hammer and a file. Well, you need a hammer. You don't need a file to make a bucket. You need a hammer, but you can use bronze to make the fucking hammer. You don't need iron for a fucking
Yeah, I ain't making.
hammer.
I learned my lesson like last time. I'm not. I'm not using. I'm not using iron for shit. All it did was eat up my iron.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
Iron early game should pretty much be as exclusively as possible for steel. And when you, especially when you have GT6 style vein, where you don't have iron ore. In GT5 style, eventually you can get enough iron where you can start making wrought iron tools. But in this, like every bit of iron you make is going to be going to make steel. See right here, the vein's going down. You don't need to mine above your head anymore. There won't be anything up there because of the smalls.
What do you mean it's
You
going
think you're
down?
finding it? The vein is going down.
I don't see it going down.
It's going down because you're finding smalls lower and lower.
Let me see.
Whether it's going down on the bottom or not is not what I mean, jackass.
Oh,
The top is coming down.
oh. I got you now. I thought he actually implemented something like that.
No, it goes by the rock layer, and the rock layers can be like waves. They can go up, they can go down. The tops can be a little bit, see right there? That means that you're on the edge of this rock vein. When you see another rock show up, there almost always will be a layer of the rock you're in between where the ore is and another vein, another rock type. So since you're seeing that stone there, that absolutely tells you there won't be any or any normal smalls
Is that small?
on
That's
that
probably
layer.
just the indicator rock.
Yeah, some of them are indicators. And that's different.
There's a cave down here, so
Yeah, but that might be down to silver, gold, and nickel level. I'm not sure.
here we go. I hear
Iron spawns up a
some
bit
lead.
high with tin and copper and lead. Now that lead will come in handy because you can make mass storages. So I make sure to grab all that you see too.
It's not continuing that way, so that sucks. I think he should just revamp the complete armor system, if I'm being completely honest.
Well, I told him that he can come up with as many ideas as he wants, but start small. You know, take your first idea, which is upgrading the leather armor, and then work from there. Don't
There's
come up with a
cave
whole
system
bunch of
right there.
ideas that you want to do and try to do it all at one time. Having a big idea and an overall idea for what you want to do is good, but you need to have small goals along the way, especially when you don't actually know what the fuck you're doing, because he has no idea what he's doing when it comes to coding. I set him up a private channel in our Discord,
Yeah.
and I told him to invite like you and, well, Trends is an admin, so he's already in there. But that he could invite people like you and
I don't mind helping him.
Trends that might be able to give him a little bit of insight on how to do the coding part of it. So if you're willing to help him a little bit with understanding that shit,
It's kind of
I
weird
will.
at first because you're like, how the fuck does this work?
Yeah, let me.
That's the main reason, like, he just needs to work on code that just works. That's it. Just, it works, you know? That's all he needs to do. If it works good, that's good. Later on, he could come back to it when he knows a little bit more, and he can redo it again, and make it a lot better and more optimized. So the idea would just to make it to where he stays interested in it, because if he just stays, if he gets into it and all he's doing is redoing his code over and over and over again just so he can just make it as optimized as possible, he's not gonna have any fun. Also, people like to be dicks.
I added you to that channel. It's a private channel. It's for,
Yeah, I'll help him as
so
much
we
as I
don't have.
can.
I don't want to open it up to everybody because then you'll have, you know, 100 different people throwing in ideas and overwhelm his ass.
I will tell him it's not fun sometimes because you get stuck and you're like, how the fuck do I do this? Oh, hello there.
I told him that with what he's trying to do, the main thing is going to be rendering.
Here's a
Adding the
little bit
recipe
idea would be
shouldn't
good
be too difficult.
start.
Think so?
Yeah, because all you're doing is adding effects to the player depending on items and stuff that the player is wearing.
Yeah, but doesn't he have to try to render it?
Uh,
Can you use the vanilla leather armor rendering and just change the
yeah, pretty much.
item, whatever the fuck it is that it's rendering?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what it does. Windows by a image, so you could just literally just redraw items and stuff on the image if you wanted to.
Oh, okay.
By now he could just do like flat stuff, and then later on when he knows how to do things like what you call it, shit, that was called, when he knows how to do 3D editing in Minecraft, then he could
Can
do
you
all
use
the other
Blender
stuff.
for that?
He can use objects.
No idea.
Yes, he can, but he has to export it as an object, and so.
Oh, okay.
The guy that's redoing remaking Red Power or whatever stuff. Guy was what his name is. He's the one. Oh, look at that. Give me my backpack.
He's got health boost too and resistance too. That's gonna be fun.
His health
He'll be
resistant
here
isn't
for
gonna
a
save
minute.
him. Nope, didn't got it. Understood.
No, it ain't gonna save him. It just means he takes less damage every hit.
I thought I thought he healed.
No, that's regeneration if you have healing.
Oh, this is resistance.
Yeah. He had resistance 2, which just means he takes about a heart of damage less than normal.
Where is that guy falling from? Up there. Well, here I come, I guess. Laser said you should use a hammer and a file to make the bucket.
I answered that already, and you don't need a file.
No, I didn't hear that part.
You just need a hammer. You know, we were talking about the making a bronze hammer, not an iron hammer. You even answered and said, "Yeah,
I didn't
I
hear.
learned that not to make shit out of iron.
Yeah,
It
right.
uses up all my iron."
I thought that was.
You were completely here for this whole conversation, fucker.
I was here somewhat. I was here in spirit, and then I ran auto, and then I went into auto drive or whatever. I was trying to kill things, okay, without dying. That takes a lot out of me.
You were mining at that time. You weren't killing shit.
It was killing blocks. There you go.
You're not freaking Adam Sandler and Click. You weren't in auto mode.
I remember that movie.
That was a good movie.
I would still use the automatic part on some stuff. Like if I didn't want to beat someone, I would just like pause it and go and move away, and then I'd just vanish in front of their eyes.
This is a Greg Tech style mod. Hard is relative.
I just make things harder for myself most of the time.
Is it hard compared to what?
It's like
Is it harder compared to normal? Is it harder compared to vanilla? Is it harder compared to other mods?
I don't think he knows yet.
It's not hard to get iron. You just mine the minerals, throw them in the primitive blast furnace. Is it time consuming? Fuck yes, it is. Are you going to need lots of primitive blast furnaces? Or lots of fucking time sitting around with your thumb in your ass? Yes. Well, does that make it hard? No.
The hell?
Typically, it takes boobs to make it hard.
That's weird. Look, it's starting out
blowjob
here
or
as
a
small.
handjob.
When I go over here, it's an actual ore.
The veins going upwards.
I thought he
We
did
went
that.
over this as well.
I thought he did that based on whenever the layer goes up.
Correct. And layers can go up and down, not flat.
I think I have an idea on how he's doing that.
It's not a static layer.
What?
Knowing Greg and the way he does like everything, it's a random chance of going up and down using noise. Greg loves noise generators.
Well,
Everything Greg does, I swear, is something related to a noise generator.
I have 6. I have 1. 1, 2. I got 2.
Yes, GT6 style veins are harder than GT5 style veins for the most part. The only difference is that in GT5 style, you can get caught with like tin in a red granite vein or red granite rock layer, which means you need a level 3 pick to get a tier 1 metal. Where in GT6, that's not possible. Tin will always be in marble.
I think I'm gonna go to the what you call it?
So again, it's relative depending on what it is that you're basing it off of. Harder to get depending on what it is spawning in. Yes and no. Harder to process into iron ingots. Yes, because you can't just grab the shit and throw it in a furnace. You have to put it into a blast furnace, primitive blast furnace. You have to use charcoal and or coal coke, and you have to have some kind of limestone dust or marble dust for flux. But just ask Dan when he did his GT5 style veins, he found tin in red granite.
Yeah.
And then went to go do Chaco and found it in like something else. I can't remember what it was. He got fucked over every step of the way.
Yeah. And they finally got it down. Like
And no matter how easy it is to process the ore, if you can't obtain said ore, it doesn't matter.
Where the fuck's my
So
house at?
GT6, in my opinion, is better because it's straightforward on where the minerals are, what type of rock they're going to be in. Once you know what you're doing, you know that if you're going after tetra, you're going to be mining through limestone, which is a very easy to mine material, can be done with stone and flint with no issue. If you're going after tin, it's always in marble with cassiterite. Again, can be mined with stone or flint easily. If you're going after diamonds, it's going to be in kimberlite or in black granite with basalt above it, which is going to need at least a tier 2, probably a tier 3 pickaxe, depending on which one of the two veins it is. If it's black granite, you're absolutely going to need the tier 3. If it's kimberlite, I think you can do that with tier 2. But for the most part, GT6 style veins are considered in the harder settings.
Found zircon and gold.
You better fucking mark that if you ever plan on getting a damn reactor. Also, if you can, I don't know, you can't process that. Never mind. I was gonna say zirconium is a diamond type thing. That's what fake diamonds are, is cubic zirconia.
Well, as long as I have to restart this world, then I'll be fine. Did he take iron out of sand?
No, but I went to a desert and walked around and I could not find it. I'm guessing small iron does not spawn at 64. It
Oh,
has
wait.
to be below 64.
Oh wait, well, remember we found that one little piece of iron? Yeah.
That was in a river.
Oh.
Which is why I said if I was you, I'd swim up and down this fucking river looking in the sand and gravel for it.
What happened to my waypoints?
Did you turn them off?
Think so. I don't know. There it is. Hold on.
And getting a bucket from a trader is an option.
I'll never see that stick trader ever again.
You can make traders too.
Yeah. I basically just need
If
to go
I'm-
up and down, like you said.
If I'm remembering correctly, the dude that does the stick trade is the Fletcher.
The Fletcher? Really? Just for sticks?
Yes. So if you make the fletching table thing and take to a village, you can force one of the villagers to change occupations.
That's the only way that I'm going to be able to get anywhere with these guys.
Yeah, farmers are a good option as well because you can make a wheat farm or a carrot farm, trade them fucking food for credits. Stick guy is not a bad idea. Um,
Oh, I think it was for the villager that I was going to add something in.
you can also do rotten flesh to a cleric. That's another decent one, but that's like 32 rotten flesh per credit, so it's takes a little more time than typically than the food or stick guy. The stick one is really the easiest one because cut down some trees, make some fucking sticks.
That's why I liked them. I'd be a jackass and make him do long sticks.
That's not a trader, that's a wandering trader, and you don't make him come to your base. He just spawns off of you. Well, it is a trader, but it's a wandering trader, not a regular villager trader.
Also, he disappears after a little bit.
Yes. His drunk ass fucks off and takes his ugly dog with him.
He takes your shit and leaves. Keep finding copper, but that's good for me, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I need another stick. I mean, shovel. I need another shovel. Some more.
There was a mod that we had an IV that decided to add a wandering trader. that would come around and sell you wine and vineyard type things. But when they had the trader despawn, they didn't have the donkeys despawn because instead of having the ugly dogs, it had donkeys.
Mm.
So we ended up with like 20 donkeys around our place. We were actually going to set up a donkey oh, what do you call those places where they bring in abandoned pets?
Oh.
Sanctuary. We were going to set up a donkey sanctuary. And then they updated and they all disappeared. So
I should add like a butcher villager where you can sell them animals.
there is a butcher villager.
Really?
You
Already?
can sell yeah, it's vanilla thing. You can sell them raw pork and beef and sometimes buy cooked pork or beef.
No, I'm gonna make him. I'll probably, if he's gonna do that, if there's actually a villager like that, then I'll make it to where you can trade him like actual whole animals to get a lot more emeralds or something.
How are you going to do the how are you going to get him to register that you brought him the animal? How do you do that in coding wise?
Oh, you just make it to where I'd probably have it to where it switches in the radius around him. Probably maybe like a 3 blocks away, and if there's an animal, he'll make it disappear and he'll shove. He might just drop emeralds or something.
Hmm.
I can make him.
Would you stop throwing that fucking thing?
I don't mean to. I don't mean to do it. I keep trying to press W and I end up pressing Q by mistake. I might add it to where you can just give them horses.
And I'll give you glue.
Yeah, something like that. And if Crazy's online and you do it, and her in, she'll hear a sound effect or something.
Chat comes up the coordinates of where you are.
She'll know what you'll be doing. You didn't sell that guy a horse, did you? We could probably add that to Miracle if we really wanted to. That'd be funny.
If it wouldn't freak her out for doing it, I'd say that if you kill a horse, a crazy NPC spawns in with a pink diamond sword and murders you.
Yeah, not bad. 1.7.10, I'd be able to do that, but I don't know how that would work. I keep doing the damn thing. I don't know how that would how the AI stuff works yet, because I haven't been able to touch it.
You really could just stop fat fingering your keyboard, asshole.
Alright, I'll have like one finger on my W button.
Keep it off the cue.
Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I'm trying to sneeze. Hold on. I think it went away. Oh shit. I hate when that happens. Now my
Oh, I know.
nose feels funny. It's really cold. The fuck is that? Oh, let me go get your first. The trader actually comes to you though. What the hell is amber used for?
Yeah. Silk touch.
Not again. I'm not ready to die yet. I'm too young.
And in here, it's actually a tier 3 gem. I don't think it's supposed to be. He's supposed to be checking GT6 to make sure he's got it right. Because I think it's supposed to be like tier 1 or tier 2. But in here, it's even tier 3, so you can use it to get diamonds.
I don't think I should be able to do that. It's amber. I object to that. Apparently tridents are very overpowered.
Very. You absolutely do not want to fight one of those motherfuckers without armor and a shield.
This one guy made a enchantment called Rapid Fire, and then he was just fucking around, and then yeah, the trident, wonderful trident and Rapid Fire on the trident. Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to mess with Wobs. It's gonna be fun to mess with.
I love getting the trident with loyalty on it, so it comes back to you. It's
Doesn't
almost useless if you don't have that.
doesn't the mobs automatically have that on them? Oh, you little dick.
Well, they just spawn in new ones.
Stop
If you
it.
have one trying to hit you that can't hit you, you'll see like 30 fucking tridents just laying around
Ah, you dick.
because they just spawn in a new one every time.
Probably not even near where I was before. There's some copper right there. It's in a wall. Give me that copper. I think that's iron right there. No, it's pentolite. Is that a freaking small one? Didn't know they came into small.
Oh, yeah, drowns. Yeah. And
I'm
they're
not.
really evil when they have tridents.
Yeah, it doesn't even move faster in the water there.
Not in the water, but they do on land if they come out.
Yeah, I am not exploring all this.
Come on, pussy.
I think I went this way. Too much for me. There's a creeper over there. Yep, holy shit. I need to go this way. I'm gonna die if I go exploring that shit. What is that? Lapis? Yep.
You'll need that when you get to enchanting.
Yeah. Wanted to add, kind of want to add an inability to enchant Grectech tools to your core mod.
Hmm.
I know that I can, not just do it, but
You can PR it in, and if he likes it, he can add it.
I found a bedrock Sibnite thing.
Hmm. Not the most useful. Just how much antimony do you need?
Enough for all of everything to be. Wait, isn't mercury the best
Soldering
one?
alloy.
Oh. I thought it was batteries.
It's used for battery alloy because the antimony is used for battery alloy, but it's also used for
The hell was
soldering
this?
alloy.
There's some lead. I found a piece of iron. Yeah, there's some gold. Let me guess there's gonna be a gold vein right here somewhere. But then there wouldn't be copper, would there be? Yeah, there's some gold right there. Let me just get this gold. Well, I know one day I'll need it.
You can make black bronze tools. They're a little bit faster than regular bronze, and you don't need tin.
I've looked at those new mods where they have that, like those, machines and stuff that are animated.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's like a new mod where it's just basically animated machine blocks or whatever.
Are you talking create?
It's not, I don't think it's create, it's something else. The hell is this? Nothing. I don't know, it's a new tech mod.
I have no idea.
Up. Okay, I'm good. Could not find shit. I found 2, 3. I got 6 back at the base, right? No, oh. Yeah, I do. 6 back at the... I got 3 back at the base, so that makes 6.
That's enough for the bucket. So you can start making the permanent blast furnace.
And don't I need some for the iron plate?
Need 2 more for the iron plate.
Yep. Knew it. I'm gonna go this way.
Hold up. Get the fuck back up there.
Where? Here?
That green shit, that's a GT6. Oh, that's probably for the Stib Knight.
Yeah.
that green flower you seen, that's a bedrock indicator. And
Yeah,
it's one that I don't remember
he needs to
seeing.
fix this right here.
What?
It's in the water. Literally in the water. It's not supposed to spawn in the water.
Oh,
That means something's broken.
he puts his rocks in there too. I don't think he fucking cares.
I know what that color means. That's pitch blend. Go fuck yourself. Fucking pitch blend.
That looks like a oh, that's a cobalt vein. That's level 3 tools. Once you get a
Oh, right, because of the stone, the small one.
cobalite, cobalt is level 3 material.
Yeah, I already
It's
have it.
slow and it's horrible durability, but
I am going to just come back to this.
it's a good stepping stool to get you to diamond if you need it.
I could just, you know what? Fuck it. I'll do it. All the small ones should be on the top, so
Mm-hmm.
I'll grab some small ones. That makes it to where I can get level 3.
You should look and see how many it takes to get one cobalt.
What do you mean?
Well, one cobalite isn't going to cook to a full cobalt,
Oh, right.
and there's loss in the primitive blast furnace. I think it's like 3 in
5
electrolyzer.
equals 1.
It's going to be 5.
Yeah.
And you're going to need 4 ingots if you're going to make a pickaxe. You're going to need 20.
Did you not see how much small ores there was?
I did. I'm just telling you how many you need to make sure you get.
Oh, okay. Holy shit, yeah, that's not that much. If you're looking at it at my perspective, that's not that much. If you're just going on the top of it.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna leave the folds alone. Dang it. Got too much shit on me. Here, let's do this. Get out of here. I need that.
You have impure coal in there. Make some torches out of it.
I don't think it goes this far back. Oh, yeah, it does. At least if I get this level, whatever, if I get this cobalt one, I can make it to where when I get to those harder places to get, like, if I need to dig downward, I can go ahead and dig it to get past it. Also, when I find a diamond vein, I'm gonna go straight down. Give me some diamonds. It's only good for straw. It's not good for durability, but it's good for better uh material level. Oh look, some iron. I just need one more, I guess.
Mhm.
So this isn't a complete waste.
How many cobalt you got now?
Two. I have 12 now. Actually, probably not. 10,
You had a
11,
couple
12,
crush
13.
show up.
13 in total.
Okay.
I need 2 more. Look, another piece of iron. I'm just gonna keep going. I keep finding iron over here. Just keep going. Maybe until daylight.
By the way, unless you want to cheat or you want to delete it to reset it, don't go in the nether tonight.
Alright. What's the cheaty part about another?
All the iron veins have iron ore in it.
Oh, yeah, I'll wait.
And magnetite veins have iron ore in it, and they spawn fucking everywhere.
That's how they are here. Now they just with gold and magnetite, and that's it.
No, now they have hematite in them
Oh, right. That's why I keep
instead
finding.
of iron ore.
Okay, I need some wood.
Need to get your bitch ass back home.
Okay, fine. Um,
The hell you making a crafting table for?
I've got wood over there.
Oh, you were gonna make a pickaxe.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
fine.
fuck that.
We'll do it later.
Get your bitch ass home. You got your iron. Make your damn bucket and start fucking Bronze Age.
All I have to do is find over here. I found it. Man, I fucking hate spiders. Like magnetite. You should
Is that
add
just tungsten?
magnetite, huh? Where?
Oh, I swear that black one you just looked at said tungsten.
There's another cobalt.
Oh, it's tough magnetite.
Tough magnetite. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, meaning tough rock with magnetite in it. He had a scimitar or a cutlass.
I really hate these spiders. They're a pain in the ass.
Mm.
It goes witch, skeletons, and then spiders for me.
Mm.
That's the hardest. I
I don't
fucking
know.
hate
Witches are
witches.
pretty easy if you can get a jump on them.
Yeah, but
They're
if you
really
don't, you're
easy if
pretty
you
much
use
fucked.
something with fire on them.
That spider just looked at me and was like, "Hello there," and then he started running after me.
Hmm. Because Minecraft didn't add stairs for tough, so
Oh look,
he
it's
didn't
this
bother
guy.
to add stairs for tough.
It'd be kind of funny if
Hey,
that
it's
guy had a
junk friend.
bucket.
Usually they have buckets with fish in them. You can get like a puffer fish in a bucket or
I need another
a
chest.
tropical fish in a bucket, cod in a bucket, something like that.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna put ore in here. It's not, oh, it's gonna go in here. There we go. Almost all of it's ore. Alright, yeah. Tin, copper, iron, tin, zinc, copper, iron. That's it, right? 5, 6, 7, 8. This I could turn into nuggets. My computer's making everything hot. Why are you on the ground over here, Ranger? I have a pillow set up for you right here. Here, Ranger, you don't have to sit on the ground. Lay down on the hard ground. Here. There you go, buddy. I got 9 ingots now. There's no such thing as pure as iron like that. Can you explain the iron stuff to him in real life?
Iron has a strong need to bond with other things, mainly
Um,
oxygen. That's why we use carbon to bond with it to break the oxygen iron bonds and then make steel. Because if iron is even left out, it rusts and turns into
Huh?
Iron oxide.
Huh? What am I doing wrong?
I have no fucking idea.
I can't even access the crafting table anymore.
Oh, you made a hammer. You're lagged out.
Go in and
Give it
out.
a second. You need to help him figure this out. He cannot figure it out. Minecraft dynamically does recipes. The hammer recipe unlocks thousands of recipes. And it dumps to fucking Minecraft all at one fucking time.
It could be the cap. It would be some kind of unlock. Yeah. He needs to find
We
out how
tried
many.
putting in the recipe book mod that deletes the recipe book, thinking it was putting the recipes in the recipe book was the problem, but it's not. It's just literally Minecraft
It's
unlocking those recipes for the player.
You can't make it go by default to have those recipes unlocked.
I don't know, dude. You need to talk to Trends about it. See if you two can figure something out because it's really fucking annoying.
Well, the only reason why it
We
would
thought it
lag that
was-
much is that it's loading too many recipes into the system.
It's from what I understand of what Trends explained, it's basically the client telling the server that that event has triggered, and then the server sending the client all those new recipes rather than them being unlocked or sent to the client early, because Minecraft did that whole thing with the data pack bullshit.
Yeah, I know. I have to
That's
deal
what
with
I'm
it.
blaming this on, is that it's because the server controls everything now, and it has to send that information to the client so the client can load up super fast and doesn't have to have all the recipes. I don't know if there's a way that on login to the server or load up of the mod that it automatically gives you those recipes. If there's a way, we need to know what it is, because that shit sucks.
He would have to look on, and he'd have to look for an event on character profile created or whatever, where it saves when it
And the
first does that.
and the weird thing is, it only really does this for the hammer. It doesn't do it for the file or for the screwdriver or any of the other ones that have recipes, but the hammer is used in like everything. Where the file is used for some that have a hammer, but some that don't. Some don't have the file, some have a wrench. So even the wrench doesn't do this, but the hammer does it for fucking everything.
It's probably hitting a max, what you call it, packet. So it's probably having to send even more packets to get past that max than it's capable of sending at once. Basically, for me, it only takes me and you a few seconds. But for someone on a lower end computer, yeah, they're fucked.
This is horrible on servers because it locks up the whole server.
Yeah. If you had like a really low end machine, like just a starter entry, yeah, you'd probably be waiting for like a minute on those recipes.
Imagine having dial up.
I know, right? Alright, so I got this, I got that. We need to make a bucket, which is this. And that to make a bucket. And then I also have to do this for that. And I have one piece of iron left over. Where is it? Should put it in here, I guess. Alright, so I guess I can start with this stuff. What does it unlock? Like, what does it really need to unlock in the recipe part of the player?
It's not unlocking, it's sending the recipes to the player. And it's weird because you can see them in NEI before it does that.
It doesn't
So
make
I
any
can't
sense.
say that's what I'm saying. I can't say that's exactly what it's doing. That's the only thing we can come up with that makes any fucking sense. Because otherwise it's just that advancement is broke
It's
and
probably
is
the
somehow
advanced
lagging
unit.
this shit out.
Whenever, let's see if I have anything in my logs. Mighty Up has an unlocked achievement Blonde's Dust. I don't think that has to do with now.
Nope, it's the hammer achievements when it happens.
Oh,
Because you actually
4.
get the achievement after it unlocks the
Mighty
game.
Dep has made the advancement acquired hardware. Loaded 3,195 advancements. That's a lot of advancements. Oh, I see what's going on here. I'm gonna show you this. And this is probably what's causing it. Actually, this probably is what's causing it. I'm gonna send it to you and you can probably understand it from here. Alright, so on my side, you can see once it loaded 3,100. The next whatever this is not even a second. 3, 4, it loads another 30 seconds, a point something. I think the 0.0 is under a second. So it's trying to load 1, 3, 6. That damn. And I got the thing 2 different times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 different times that it has loaded those achievements. No wonder it lagged the fuck out of my computer. The server does it, the chat does it. The server does it, the chat does it. Yeah. 1, 2. And then for some reason, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 different times to send those recipes to me. They probably only did it 3 times. One's the server and one's the client. Maybe. Let me see. Are they the same thing? Nope. It is actually 6 times. It actually loaded those advancements 6 different times. So he needs to see if there's anything in his code that is making it run that achievement on like an extra time or an extra 2 times and whatnot. He might have oversaw something. But if that's not the case, then I have no clue. But it shouldn't be loading it that much. I'm gonna go put this in the thing for him to look at. Let me see, where is it at? GT. You mean to put it in GT5 ReImagined? Yeah, I already did. No, wait, no, you didn't. There we go. Yeah, I could see why that's making it do that. What's the... You said a wrench, right? Go ahead and get enough for a wrench. And see how... Let's see what that does. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. No, I need to do a file on that.
I don't think the wrench throws an advancement though.
I don't know. I'm just gonna find out. Let's see, what's our next advancement? Advancements... GT5 R... The only thing that... Yeah, it doesn't throw anything. No wood tools allowed. Craft flint pickaxe. Okay. Let me see what this did. Okay. Yeah, that one only loaded it one time. This achievement only loaded one time. Let me see. 313, 313, 313, 313. 585859. Yeah, this one did it 6 times for the hammer, and the other one did it 3 times. So I'm wondering if he has it put an extra time by mistake somewhere. I think he does. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one was right after no wood tools allowed. Hammer. That's really weird. Yeah, I think I figured it out. He's done this. The hammer achievement is doing it 2 times instead of 1. That's why it lagged out the server. Did you hear me, Bear?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So even though I already have it at the second time, for some reason Minecraft's... I don't know if Minecraft has a check or not, but if Minecraft doesn't have a check, it's gonna give me those achievements again. So he's doing it 2 times somewhere in his code.
Okay.
That's what it looks like. So all he has to do is pretty much I would use text crawler. I think that's what it's called. Make it to where it can go through his code and just put where he put the achievement at, and make sure that it's not hitting a second time somewhere else. Alright, anyway, let me see what I'm doing. I don't even need to make that, but I will. No, I've already started it. It's over here. Here. I have to cook that, don't I? I need to... I'm gonna add trends on that. Trends. Oh. I exactly know what's going on. His
Okay.
after you craft a hammer, it's hitting two achievements at the same time. It's hitting the cloud hardware and it's getting the achievement hammer. So he needs to make it not do one of those and that will fix it. There you go.
Okay.
That's the fix.
Tell him.
There you go. So basically Minecraft doesn't like you unlocking two of them at the same time if it loads like a lot of advancements or unlocks. Me actually delete that. Delete this one, and I'm gonna put at trends. Try making the ammo not hit one of these unlock. It should make it where you won't. Yeah. I can see why it does that.
Oh, hopefully it fixes it.
I'm hoping it's the case. Because then if that's the case, I know not to do it in mine.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you see, it's good to help people out. You know, you learn stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
And I only need 6, so just 2. This can go here. I think my dad's dog's trying to make me feel bad. He went into the living room. Alright, go here. There we go. I have a hammer. I have... What else do I need? Did I get a file? No, I did not. Not yet. Need a file. Now it's lagging again. Hello? You still there, Bear?
Yeah.
What the hell just happened?
I have no idea.
I don't know, everything just froze for a second.
Hmm.
I believe I can start working on this stuff. So we need this, but we need to work onto making a compressor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one needs only 2 of these. No, and a wrench. Of course. I do believe it's right here. You send up. I was gonna take down that tree, but the creeper did. Maybe we open this. Here it goes. Are you shitting me? I hate these trees so much. Give me some flint and steel. I think I solved the on the tree kappa thing that he has that I'm probably gonna implement.
You mean the timber function?
Yeah. Like as like normal, you shouldn't be able to take down most of the tree. But since I'm gonna add kind of, like the more you do something, the better you get at it. The more you chop down trees, I will make it to where you start to also have the ability to harvest an additional new adjacent log towards you.
Nearby log.
Yeah. So eventually, you'll get to 5 or 7, but that won't be like a much to affect much of anything. So I'm thinking it's 5 or 7 because that's usually have. I think the max I've seen is 5 pieces of logs and those big giant trees on the side.
Depends on if it's got any other mod. If you're only talking vanilla, roughly.
Yeah, the way that I'm gonna calculate it is whenever you mine from the ground, it'll go all the way up, and then it will find if there's a log near it, and then it will start from that level. It'll start from that level, and then mushroom out, and that's how.
You just got to be careful though,
Yeah.
because one, people will gamer the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
They will plant trees close enough together that the trees will be close enough that it'll see one tree as the adjacent tree. And the reason why Greg does the timber function instead of cutting down an entire tree is Minecraft doesn't, at least in 1.7.10 it didn't. I don't know if it does now, but I don't think it does. It doesn't know what leaves and logs are a tree. They're just blocks.
Yeah, I know.
So if you have like jungle trees where the trunk of the tree is rather far apart, but up above they spread out a lot, you can have like a canopy that is all touching of branches of jungle trees, and you cut down one tree and it just chops off the entire top. Or worse, the dark oak trees. I played with a mod in 1.8 or 1.9
Yeah.
where I cut down one tree and an entire chunk of chunks, like 16 by 16 chunk area, not 16 by 16 block, but 16 by 16 chunk area was completely deforested from one tree I cut down.
Yeah, that's too much right there. Also, I'm gonna when you place down the block, I've already fixed that part. You can give what you call it. Blocks have block state, and then since now you can actually give blocks newer block states than what they already have, I can always make it to where when you set down a block, it will tell you if the block has been placed or not.
Mm.
Thanks to all this data pack shit. So I think Trent should take a look at that when he gets to the new versions of Minecraft, because you can put block states on stuff. I believe so. Hopefully I'm right, because that's what I've been told.
And some mods don't even recognize if it's the same type of wood. Even Minecraft doesn't, which absolutely drives me nuts, because if you have a birch tree growing next to an oak tree and the leaves are touching or rather close, the birch leaves won't despawn when the birch tree is cut down, because there's still oak logs close enough to them that tells them not to despawn because the tree's still there. Absolutely drives me up the fucking wall.
I'll have to take a look at it. But yeah, I have to I had to do all this shit in my stuff anyway, so I'll find out about it. And if I find a fix, I'll give it to Churns, so he doesn't have to deal with this shit no more.
Okay.
Why is my single player lagging? What the fuck?
You just made the wrench.
Oh right.
Is it? Look at your log, see if it
Let me look at the
did
log.
anything, even though it's not an advancement. That's why we think it's recipe related.
No wood tools allowed, got hit once. And then saved 2 different times. 52, 52, 52, 54. This one loaded 5906, and then after it loaded 7100, then 7300. Why the fuck is his achievements doing this? I mean, his advancements. His advancements only hit once, so it only lagged the game like a few seconds. It lagged it at least 52. 52. It lagged it out for 11, at least 10, 15 seconds. That's how long it took. 15, 20 seconds.
Why so long, though?
It ran through this recipe thing once, 1, 2, 3 different times. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Every achievement loads 3 different times apparently. But I don't know why it's making it load so much. I know the advancement is supposed to keep people from it's supposed to keep people from crafting things. But I don't think he needs to do that. I think what he needs to do is find out what items is for what achievements, and go from there, so he doesn't have so many advancements. You know, the advancement shit, I don't like it. I really don't want to like it. I'm not even gonna touch it. But I think he has for every item that he has, I think he has an advancement unlock for it. And I think that's what's happening. I don't know how he's doing his code. But at least we kind of figured out the Hamel one, because that one's the worstest. But it will at least make it to where it's not as bad, but it's still, you know, there. I'd rather it take a few seconds away than make my game unplayable. for like a minute or two.
I might see if I can have him comment out the um advancement code if this doesn't fix it and give me a version without the advancements and run through them and see if it still fucking lags to know if for sure it's the advancements or not.
But that's the only thing that's being loaded in and out whenever it lags. GT5 ReImagined. Gonna go over here. Why is it going to my history?
Hey, you know what?
What?
I got a perfect idea. Do like Laz would do and just ask Google why it's lagging.
Really? Laz, we got some work for you to do. I'm actually just gonna look into his stuff. Not quick. It should be just in his GT5 core mod, so... No, it shouldn't be in there. It actually should be in the core, so hold on. Look at the core. GT core. Source main.
Why would the advancements for GT5R be in the core mod? It should be in the
It just depends on...
main mod.
I know it should be in the main mod, but I don't know where he's setting his tool stuff, so... So I'm trying to see if the tools are in here. Electrical wrench switch. Yeah, the core stuff is... Some of it's in here. Client, cover, data gen, data... GT core items... GT core tags, tools... Right here. GT core tools. Yeah, it's right here. And let's see... Oh, I know how I can check this. Let's see. Sources. Assets. That's not asset. Data gen right here. And that thing. Okay, so I do have to go to the other place. I'm looking right now. That should not take that long. Source main. There's no data gen on this one. Data. Material events. Block loop, blog tag, item tag. Progressive advancements. That's resources. I can't really figure out. He'll have to look. I can't figure out just by looking through things. Alright, yeah, we got my solid fuel boiler right here. On the Dalco, does it do that 4x4 or does it do a 1x1? I mean, does it do the 2x2 or the 1x1 on the Dalco? Hello?
1x1.
Alright. Here we go. I've already started it. I guess Lazarus went to bed already. Alright. So I got this. How much wood do I need? Um, now I'm gonna dig this out. I'm gonna go until this is gone. This way will be that. So I can put my steam boilers right here. I mean, no, I don't. And then this water comes this way. Where's the river then at? River right here. So his plane's not over here yet? The plains is, but river is not. So over here is nothing. Gonna need a long ass pipe. Let me go get some more. Where is it? That goes there. That could go right here. Mm. Here it is. All right.
How do you have your boiler? What's your first machine gonna be?
Um, I can't be a compressor because yeah, it would have to be. Yeah.
Technically, it
Huh?
can be a compressor.
I don't know. 2 pieces of iron. Oh, copper. Actually, pretty much anything works right here. Mm,
It shouldn't be copper. It should be bronze, aluminum, iron, steel, or titanium.
yeah. He made the pistons a lot cheaper. It could be if I really wanted it to be.
Usually, I go for alloy furnace, so I don't have to make the dust. But if you're more worried about getting the primitive blast furnace done, you could go for the compressor
Compressor is
first.
like 1, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. That's a lot of bronze right there. um Forge Hammer has the same. A block of fucking bronze? You need a compressor for that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well just go for the fucking compressor then.
But again, if you make the alloy furnace, you can just throw copper and tin straight in. You don't have to make it into bronze dust first and cook it.
Don't you get more for it, or is it still the same ratio?
Same. Again, I'm just making arguments. I'm not saying it's right or wrong.
Well, it doesn't take that
Making
much
a
for me to make a
compressor
motor,
is
so
okay.
whether it saves doing a compressor. Alright, this is what I'm gonna do. I have to go mine copper. Can't go mine, what you call it? I'm going to make a tail whatever pickaxe. Alright, can't do that. Can't do it yet. Fuck. I have 8 right here. Golden would be nice right now, but I don't have one. Yeah, pretty much just go ahead and go. Ah, shit. Go ahead and stout. Also, I need a bronze hammer so I can get dust from it. It'll give me that extra 3 nuggets. Nope. You can get diamond for a macerator by going to finding a diamond vein and digging around it to get the small diamonds, and then the dust of the small diamonds, and then putting it into a sifter for a chance to get a diamond.